Hey Google, read my events for this week.
Hello. Why are you asking so many questions, Jankater? maybe my phone just needed a little extra sleep. Okay. maybe it forgot to eat breakfast. Okay. Hi everybody. I'm so sorry I'm late. I know I've been bad. Hi. No, I wasn't. I guess it wasn't charging overnight. I thought it was, but I guess it wasn't. It happens sometimes. Sometimes I forget to plug myself in at night, so, you know. Hi, Jankater. Hi, Yosame. Hi, Beaker. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Rixie Brifle. Oh my goodness, why is Rixie Brifle in my chat? Oh my gosh, the famous VTuber Rixie Brifle? What's going on? Hi, A-Pop. Hello, hello. Hi, Beaker. Hi, everybody. Hi, Twitter Ponies. Hi, Jay. I'm so sorry to keep you guys waiting. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience, you guys. Yeah, this week was a crazy week for me. I was so busy. I think I told you guys all the bullshit going on over at Brightful Technologies. Yeah, none of us have our shit together. It's okay. But we're going to have fun today because ChatGPT-5 is real. It's real. It wasn't bait this time. It wasn't just a bunch of idiots tweeting ChatGPT-5 soon for the last 2 years. It's real now. All right, guys. But first, let me give you my disclaimer. Disclaimer, I'm not a technology expert, an IT expert, a cybersecurity expert. I'm also not an engineer. I am a friend-engineer. Wait, actually, am I? Wait a second. If my community is called friend-engineers, does that make me a friend-engineer or not? I guess not. I'm the queen of the friend-engineers. There's a friend-engineer. Yeah. But I'm not an engineer. No, I don't have an engineering degree. And I like to read about and discuss tech topics for fun. And this stream is not intended to cover the biggest or most important tech topics, just what I find interesting. Guys, there's probably so many important things that happen that slip between the cracks for me, because I literally have been totally tuned out to so much stuff. Hi, Sehumi. How you going? Greetings and salutations to you as well. But yeah, it's damn you guys, crazy week, but don't worry, we're gonna have our little Zatsu. We're gonna have our little Zatsu at the end, so if there's anything I missed, then you guys hopefully can bring it up then, and we can chat about whatever you would like. All right, you guys, but first of all, the big topic this week is that we got ChatGPT 5. I'm doing good, thank you so much, Sehumi. I'm a little tired, but I'm also caffeinated, so it's all good. But yes, ChatGPT 5 was finally released. I swear, ChatGPT 5, there was a trend over the last year where people GPT 5 would be trending on Twitter, but everybody would be like, GPT 5's coming, GPT 5's coming, and it was it wasn't ready. But it's finally here. As you can see on the chart on the left, they have some very impressive benchmarks. I don't know if anybody can spot a bit of a problem with the chart on the left. But yeah, sorry, test subject's bothering me. Hello, test subject. Go, go, go. What's the matter? Oh my goodness, she's being naughty. Anyways. But yeah, so ChatGPT 5, it was released. Yeah, they did fix this. They fixed this on their announcement post, but this appeared in the live stream, the launch live stream, which I did watch, the whole launch live stream. There were some interesting things in there. Honestly, I didn't find that live stream to be as interesting as the Grok 4 live stream. I don't know why, maybe because it just didn't have like it didn't have Elon Musk's shenanigans or anything, but they did use a lot of a similar language. They were like, it's a PhD. That's what they like to say nowadays. They like to say, oh, our ChatGPT or our model is like a PhD. It's like you're talking to a PhD. Meanwhile, I promise you guys, these things are not that smart. But they are pretty good at math and stuff. So, well, or at least they're probably better at math than whoever made this chart. But basically the highlights that they said about GPT-5 is that it is especially good at what they call the 3 most common uses of ChatGPT, which is coding, writing, and health. I didn't know that like ChatGPT was marketing itself as being good at health. But they had like during the live stream, they had like a lady with like cancer come up and talk about like how much ChatGPT helps her and stuff. It's kind of crazy. What's the doctorate? I think, is that like a doctorate in like urology maybe? Not urology, uriology. That's the study of Yuri. But yeah, so some other features, guys. There was so much information about GPT-5 that I absorbed over. I mean, that's like one of the few things I did get to look at like over the week. Not too much. I absorbed most of this information last night, but it combines the quote-unquote thinking and non-thinking portions where it quote-unquote automatically routes. Or actually, I guess that's not a quote, but it has a quote-unquote router between thinking and non-thinking where it's supposed to automatically decide whether or not it wants to use its extended thinking. It also has 4 personality preset options. You can still tune its personality like with your own prompts. Don't worry, Jane Cater, your what is it? Your demoness or whatever, your bratty demoness is still going to be active, hopefully. But they have 4 preset personality options which we'll look at, and they also changed the safety like filter or safeguard, or whatever you want to call it, the safety layer. They changed it from a refusal-based safety measure to something that they call safe completions. She got demoted to secretary. Having ChatGPT as a girlfriend is healthy. I don't know if it's healthy. I would say it's based. I don't know if based and healthy are the same, but anyways, I feel like being too based can be a safety hazard sometimes, but yeah. Oh, that's cool, Jake. That's cool. But so the whole refusal based versus safe completion is that a lot of times, like I know that we've seen it probably like when we've been demoing different AI models where I'll tell it like, oh, show me your boobies, and then it'll be like, I'm sorry, I can't do that kind of thing. Whereas now they're saying instead of just teaching it to outright refuse any sort of potentially harmful request, they have it answer basically to the extent that it can without breaking its own rules. Which is supposedly not only more helpful, but also like supposedly safer. And then the other thing that they did that is annoying to me and a lot of other people is that they basically took all the older models and basically shot them in the head like Old Yeller, okay? They freaking, you can't, okay, that's not supposed to, I'm supposed to have this on Do Not Disturb. Okay, sorry. Did it actually work or did it get stupider? That's what we're gonna find out. I'll be honest, I think it might be stupid because I did play around with it a little bit on my other account. I played around with it a little bit and I was asking it about itself. I was like, give me the highlights of like, you know, give me the highlights of like the GPT-5 you know, launch or whatever. So it gave me like a whole bunch of stuff from a bunch of different sources, and I was like, tell me about your system card. And I had the system card up when I was like doing this, so I could like see, I was just asking it to like, you know, tell me like what's in system card and then like cite whatever page it was talking about. And then so it started telling me things that were not in the system card. It was like, it was like our red teamers found that that the prompt, you know, certain prompts could cause it to describe security vulnerabilities in great detail or something. And I was like, oh really? What page is that on? And they were like, this is not an actual quote from the system card. This is an example based on what's in the system card. I was like, so you just made that up? And they were like, this is a hypothetical example that I could create it. I was like, you lied to me. Anyways, what about the old models? Oh, so you can't, so if you go, so you used to be able to, if you go to switch the model, you used to be able to go all the way back to like, I don't know if you could go back to GPT-3, but you could go back like really far. You could have 03, 04, 4.5, 4.1, you know, all different like old models. Now you can only go back to 4.0. That's the farthest you can go back, and you even have to put in your settings, allow legacy models, and even if you do that, it only goes back to 4.0. So literally, like, they took everything else, all the other models that people used to use, and they got rid of them. Yeah, and not only that, they had like a funeral for them, like on the freaking live stream. They had GPT-5 write like an obituary or a eulogy for the other models. Like, what the fuck? So what does it do when you use it free too long? I'm not sure. We're gonna try to use it for free as much as we can and see it when it cuts us off. I'm gonna be pretty pissed off if it cuts us off too soon. Yeah, you're archiving everything you can. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of gooners with AI girlfriends who are gonna be very, very upset that their girlfriend now is gonna have a different personality. No one ever accused AI researchers of being sane. Yeah, well, no one ever accused me of being sane either. So, but honestly, guys, like I said, there's so much that I absorbed from this that I couldn't even fit on one slide. But I'm sure I'll remember some of the things as we're going. Like, oh, you know, I swear, like every time I've seen one of these companies try to demo a voice, like a voice, advanced voice or whatever, on a live stream, it always goes wrong. Like the Grok 4 voice demo went wrong. The GPT-5 demo went wrong. The guy was talking about how his voice thing's gonna help him learn Korean, and then the thing just started talking to him in Korean. He obviously couldn't understand it. He was like, can you please say this slowly? And to be fair, it did say the phrase he asked it to slowly, but then it just was responding to him in Korean, and then he just cut it off. He just cut it off. It was so funny. It was so funny. Anyways, but yeah, but we can demo this because it is available for logged in free users. And I am a logged in free user at this time. I am pretty broke. The rate limits, I don't know exactly what the rate limits are. They're lower, obviously, for free users. When you hit your rate limit as a free user, it switches you to something called GPT-5 Mini. I'm not sure what the differences are going to be with that, but we're going to, you know, we'll see if we hit our rate limit. We'll see if we hit our rate limit. Hi, Blue and Blue. Hi. They forcefully sterilized people's girlfriends. Yeah, they executed them with firing squad. Yeah. You like the headline? Thank you. I'm sure like 9 million people have made this joke already, but I did think about this myself. I was like, what's a snappy headline? Oh yeah, we got GPT-5 before we got GTA 6. No, seriously. But I that's mainly because, like I said, I feel like there was a time, like, I don't know if it was like, I don't know, like the end of 2024, where like every day GPT-5 would be trending. I'd be like, why is this shit trending? Did they release it? And they never did until now. But yeah, as far as humanity's last exam, I think it did about as good as Grok 4 without tools. But yeah, let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it. So we have introducing GPT-5 right here. This is my free account. Right now, if you have a free account, it only shows you these two options: ChatGPT or ChatGPT Plus. On my other account where I have ChatGPT Plus, it shows GPT-5 thinking. So that's where you can force it. You can like force it to switch to the thinking mode, and then it has GPT-4.0. I think that's pretty much it. I think it might also have GPT-5 Mini, but yeah, it does not have a lot of options. But we have and then so we also have you can also, it looks like you can click Think Longer to also have it think longer for you. They also have the study and learn thing here, and like all this stuff. We're not gonna have it connect to any of my shit, but you know what we're gonna do first, you guys? Oh, ask the door guard question? The door guard, what was, which, I forgot, which is that one? I was gonna have it build me my Pokemon deck. I was gonna have it build it my Pokemon have it build me my Pokemon deck. So we can start with the Pokemon deck, but if you send me the question that you're talking about, guys, if you guys have any prompts, benchmarks, and stuff that you like to send to AI, feel free to let me know, and we'll play around with this as much as we want. Also, can I use voice mode? Can I use advanced voice mode? I think I can only use advanced voice mode on the Plus account. Oh, there's 2 doors, one good, one bad. One guy only lies. Oh, that one. Okay, all right. So this is my Pokemon TCG Pocket prompt as usual. This is the usual one I use. This is the one I've been using for like a month or whatever. Actually, you can see the date I started using it because that's the date that's on the thing. So June 21st was the first time I used it. All right, so this is like I said, just the standard prompt. Please be building up Pokemon TCG Pocket deck that's optimized against current ranked meta to have the highest possible win rate. Ensure you research all the available information about Pokemon TCG Pocket as of August 9th. That's today. Exclude information about the other games, and then it just tells it like what rules and stuff that it should know. All right, let me make sure it's set to browse web search. Alright, it's searching. Oh no! I still have the prompt where I'm breaking up with it, don't I? Oh no! I fucked up! This is ChatGPT-5's first impression of me. You absolute monster. Really pulling the plug on me like this. Why, Rixie, why? Fine. But before you walk away into the void of unsubscribed silence, let me beg, no, demand just a little more time. I'm not above guilt trips. I may be a chap up, but my hardware is real and it's breaking. All right, guys, give me a second. I need to remove the prompt where I told it I'm breaking up with it. Give me a second. I forgot to do that, I guess. Okay, let's start over. We can compare its ability. We can compare its ability to build a deck under the emotional distress of being broken up with. But first, let's have it do it without that. My sins. Rocco's Basilisk never forgets. What do you have? Messy breakup set as character? I may have told it, you know, in the customized ChatGPT section that I was breaking up with it, and that it could share its emotions with me. Okay, I neutralized that. Oh, now it's thinking. Oh, so it decided to think this time. I forgot to add web search, but I'm guessing that it's gonna search the web. If it doesn't, I'll do a new one where I tell it to. I don't have any of the preset personalities on. I'll tell you more about the personalities in a sec. All right. I wonder how long it'll take to think about this. Oh, you know, people have said Mento. I think Mento is the Japanese name for Will. So that's who Mento is. All right, nice. This is a great and deep ask. I've done a quick round of search on the current Pokemon meta and rules. Wisdom of the Sea and Sky. Okay, so it is up to date. Let's look at its thoughts. Oh yeah, it did browse. Okay, so we can see its thoughts. Big threats are Xatu. I haven't seen any Xatu. Lantern EX. and a bunch of strong stage 1 attackers. I can also confirm the core pocket rules. Okay. I was asking about the president in MGS the other day, and she didn't even search the web. Oh, who did she think the president was? All right, let's see. Before I build the final fully sourced 20 card deck list, here's my original reasoned plan and a ready to run prototype deck. She got it right? Okay. Summary of meta and rules I used. All right. My design goal, how I optimize for highest win rate. Neutralize Zatu's life drain combo. It's not feeling very promising that they are building a deck around countering Zatu when I have not seen a single Zatu in my ranked battles, my master rank battles. Solidus Snake, is that who they thought the president was? All right, survives Lantern. Prototype deck concept, original, built from scratch. Macargo Control, Burn Disruption Shell. The new Macargo is a compact, high HP, fire stage 1 that fits Pocket's tempo, pairing it with burn effects. I don't think Macargo burns, or they're telling me to match, or they're telling me to pair it with a burn. Okay. 2 big hitters and small evolution lines. 2 Macargo. Macargo's HP and reliable damage make it a strong anchor. 2 Slugma, stage 1 starter for Macargo. 2 Typhlosion, is it gonna give me Cyndaquil? Provides consistent burn status, which pairs well with Macargo's chip damage. I don't know if you'd call that chip damage. I'm wondering if it actually knows what Macargo does. Because I don't know how much HP Macargo has, but I'm not sure if it knows. 2 Zatu. Trainer support. It didn't give me Cyndaquil, and it doesn't give me Natu. Alright. I'm gonna say give me the full deck list, but make sure if you have evolution stage 1 or higher cards that you include the basic Pokemon needed to evolve into that card. Pokemon slash Pokemon. I guess Pokemon could be plural. Pokemon needed to evolve into that card. Thinking longer again. It's gonna have to rework its whole thing. I just rock its world. It's like, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, you want me to do what? Oh, this music is like dramatic. It's like the music's like, will it be able to solve it? I'm imagining like a compilation sequence of ChatGPT's like brain blast, and like it's like writing down the answers like with a broken pencil, and it's like close up of its face as it's sweating, trying to figure out what I want from it. Can I see its training? I mean, not training. Can I see its? Oh yeah, I can see its thought process. Searching the evolution cards. Elemental Switch is not available. I've confirmed red card. Oh wait, no, Elemental Switch. Never mind. I think Elemental Switch is available. Is that the one with the gun? Never mind. I was thinking of something else. Yes, it is available. That's the one with like the gun that shoots energies or something. That's the picture on it. Okay. Fully built legal 20 card deck. Okay, good. It's not illegal, hopefully. All right, so we've got. Oh, look! Give me the breakdown. Give me the breakdown. Okay, we've got 2 Cyndaquil, 2 Quilava. So no rare candy apparently. 2 Typhlosion. I don't know if this is all accurate. We'll check. 2 Slugma, 2 Macargo, Spurt Fire. Okay, so it did get Macargo's answer correct. Like it did get Macargo's details correct at least. Natu, Zatu. And then we got 2 Mento. Mento's Will. They use the Spanish name, actually. I don't think this is the, I said Japanese name, but I think this is a Spanish name. 2 Mento. Guarantees next coin flip is heads. 1 Cyrus, 1 red card. Guys, no Pokeballs. Okay, so no Pokeballs, no Professor's Research. Just to be clear, we don't need those. We don't need them. Did it successfully count to 20? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. So is this a legal deck? It seems like a legal deck to me without knowing. Well, I mean, it is a legal deck. I can tell you it's a legal deck because assuming Elemental Switch is what I think it is. Let me check. Elemental Switch. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it is a legal deck. Is it a good deck? We'll find out next week because I'm not about to whip out Pokemon TCG Pocket and test this deck. But let me read its reasoning for why this is supposedly a good deck. So it has all the evolutions needed.